Hey everyone, welcome to the Wilson Homestead. So it is Memorial Day weekend, and usually I would want to be planting out my garden on this weekend, but that isn't happening because it has been raining a lot for 2 days and the weather is just nasty. It only got probably 57 degrees today was the high, and tonight it's going to be 45 degrees. So that's really nice this time of year. But anyway, since I can't be down in the garden, since everything's so soggy and wet, I thought that I would work on some stuff up here on the front porch. I have a covered front porch and I have a lot of things to do. I want to get all of my hanging baskets potted up, and then I have some strawberry seeds that I want to try to grow. So let's get to it. I have my hanging basket here, and I have just filled it with regular Miracle-Gro potting mix. I have my Tumbling Tom yellow tomato right here. I've grown these for a couple years now, and they do really well in hanging baskets. So I'm going to just dig down in the middle of this basket here. I want to try to plant this deeper than what it is in this current container. I'm actually going to put a little bit of this soil into another container just so I can get this hole pretty deep. Okay. And now just carefully push the soil back around the stem. Might top it off a little bit more with this what I took out. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now I just have to water it in and hang it up. Okay, now I am going to start potting up my tradiscancha that I always have in hanging baskets on my porch. I do 6 of them. I'm only going to show you how to do one here. Okay, here are my tradiscancha plants that I started in March in my basement under grow lights. What I did was in each one of these 4-inch pots I put 2 cuttings in it. I took a cutting off of a house plant that was about, I'm going to say, 4 to 5 inches long, and then I just poked a hole in the soil, stuck them in there, kept them watered, and they have grown this much since March 1st. And now I'm going to put 2 of these into this pot. So again, I'm just going to dig a hole on one side. These are so easy to grow. Anybody could grow these, and they do amazing on a shaded porch. And the more sun they get, the more purple coloring they get. But it's just one of my all-time favorite plants. Okay, I'm just going to pack the soil around that root ball. And there's one in. Now I'm going to go over to the opposite side and put the other one over here. I can't wait to give you updates on these plants because they grow so fast. By the end of summer, you can't even see the pot anymore. Okay, again, packing the soil back down in around the root ball. and it will take over this entire pot. You don't have to worry about an empty space being in the middle at all. I'm going to water these in pretty good the first time because my soil was really dry that I put in here. Okay, I've got one more tumbling tom to pot up and 5 more of these tradiscanchas. So I'm going to get to it. So I got these strawberries from Walmart the other day, and they are just massive. Look at this. Look how big these are. And I thought, well, I wonder if I take some seeds out of here, if I can grow these. So I thought that would be a fun experiment to do. I'm just taking this corn cob holder thingy and picking these seeds out. I don't know if you can see very well, but I'm just picking these seeds out and then putting them onto this plate. Okay, I've got a bunch of the seeds picked out and put onto this plate, and I wanted to show you, I was having a little snack here. These strawberries are actually really good. See how juicy they are? I'm really surprised from getting these at the grocery store that they taste that good, because usually they don't taste very good at all. I'm going to have my family to help me finish eating these beautiful strawberries, and once they're gone, I think I'm going to use this container to actually start these seeds in. It already has really good drainage holes everywhere on the bottom, so this should be perfect to start seeds in. I've got my repurposed strawberry container here to plant strawberries in. So I'm just going to go through and make some little holes, not very deep. You only want to plant the seeds probably maybe 1/8 of an inch deep. So I'm just going to put some holes through here so that way they're spaced apart enough that it's easy to get them apart if they grow. I'm going to say if they grow because I've never done this before. It may not work at all. And also I've read that the strawberries that you buy at the store, and that's where these came from, are more than likely hybrids, and that you shouldn't grow them. But I don't know why they say you shouldn't grow them, because even if I grow them and they're not the same thing, it's still going to be a strawberry. So we're going to try it. And also, when people tell you not to do something, doesn't that make you want to try it even more? When they say, no, you can't do that. Watch me. I have probably about 25 seeds here, and I have a feeling this is going to be hard to do. I'm just going to try to pick them up and put them in a hole. Okay, that went pretty well. It won't come off my finger. Okay. Yeah, this is a fiddly job. I can't imagine doing like hundreds of these. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, now I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Okay, saved it. Okay, I'm going to continue doing this and I'll catch up with you on the other side. Okay, I got them all placed in here and now I'm just going to squish some dirt back over them. I can't remember if I mentioned or not, but this is pre-moistened potting mix. I just used Miracle Grow potting mix out of the bag. That's what I used. I probably should have used a seed starting mix that was a little bit more fine grain, but I didn't because I don't have any. So hopefully in a couple weeks I will have some strawberries sprouted. I will keep you updated on these if anything happens at all. So stay tuned for that. Alright guys, that does it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you next time here on the Wilson Homestead. Bye guys.